Concept 3, reflecting linear functions. So a reflection is, in this lesson, going to be just across the y-axis. Okay, that has it really has one change to our line. Although pretty much all of our points on the line are going to change, it's actually just going to change our slope by multiplying it by -1. Okay, so if our slope right here is 1/2, okay, so this line would be y equals 1/2 x plus 2, because my y-intercept is up here at 2. The reflection of this line across the y-axis is going to be y equals -1/2 x. And because it's the y-axis, this point, our y-intercept, that's where it's going to flip. Okay? Wherever it is on the y-axis, that's where it's going to stay. So reflecting over the y-axis maintains the y-intercept. If I was reflecting over the x-axis, I would still be multiplying my slope by -1. Okay, but my y-intercept would change. My y-intercept would become the opposite as well. Okay, we're not going to be doing that in this lesson, but it's good to keep in mind. Okay, so let's look at our line. Use green, get those arrows, and if I'm going to reflect it, it's going to go through this point, and it's basically going to be a negative value of the same thing on this side. Okay, so my -x is going to turn into a positive value. So I can move my line over here, go straight through it, and should end up the same up there. And that is going to be my reflection of my red line, my y equals 1/2 x plus 2, over the y-axis.